liked the movie a lot, and what it just looked like. Not only was it fun to watch, but I just could imagine how much fun you were having, and all of you are Oscar winners. How crazy is that?
I know, it was nuts, and nobody had really worked together except I'd worked with Kevin a little bit in a movie, but none of the guys had worked together, which is so weird because you think they would have, but they haven't, and it was like this crazy kind of Rat Pack that I got to be a part of, you know?
Yeah.
And Morgan's like always singing and making up little songs, and Bob's like picking out which restaurant we're gonna go to that night because he's a big restaurateur, and Kevin's making us laugh, and Michael is like elegant. You know, Michael's like the old school Hollywood, you know, movie star.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
And so there's a scene in the movie, when you see this movie, there's a ride on top of a building that Portia went on with my producers, and I was like, you're out of your mind that you're going on this ride. And then it's actually in the movie. You actually did this. You're on top of a building.
Okay, this is real. This is not green screen or they faked it.
And it looks like you're falling off, and then it just stops when you, I mean.
Yeah. It is, that's real. 100 stories down. And by the way, John Turteltaub, who I do love, our director, but the day before we start shooting, he goes, let me take you and Michael up there so you know what it's like. And we go up there, and we hated it.
Of course.
With every fiber of our being. So then, thank you, the night before we start shooting, I stay up all night. So like, A, I don't look so good because I didn't get any sleep. And B, who looks good with your hair slicked back? And it was 29-mile-an-hour winds, and they shut it down at 35. So it was the scariest thing I've ever done. I hated it.
Did you do one take?
No.
How many?
It was like every time the ride does it,
right.
It does it 3 times. And so we did it twice, I think, which is like a total of 6 times. And I have to be the one that likes it. Just know that I'm an actor, okay?
I mean, that's what I said. I mean, the whole film.
What did Portia think about it?
Oh, it was, well, first of all, Andy was cursing the whole time. Like when they were, and Portia was furious. They were all, but I was like, what did you expect? It dangles, and it goes flying like you're falling up, and then just stops.
Yeah.
And then does it a few more times. And I just want to say, it really is good acting, because the fact that you could act like you were enjoying that.
Right, thank you.
That is the best acting. You should win an Academy Award just for that.
I think so.
Yeah. Just for that.
I know. And
I mean, even Michael starts laughing afterwards too, and I'm like, they're not laughing.
No, Michael hated it. Michael hated it too.
I just thought it was crazy. The movie is so much fun to watch. Las Vegas is in theaters November 1st, and we'll be back.